Good morning, students. Welcome to online learning class. Today we are going to learn face of the earth. Our earth is made up of various landforms. There are rocks, hills, valleys, mountains, plains, rivers, lakes, oceans, forests, deserts, and many other. The surface of the earth can be divided into two main parts, land and water. Now, let's learn about continents. The large bodies of land on the earth's surface are called continents. See the second point, oceans. The large bodies of water on the earth's surface are called oceans. Third, mountain. A mountain is a large landform that rises above the surrounding land in a limited areas, usually in the form of a peak. A mountain is generally considered to be steeper than a hill. Fourth, island. Any area of land smaller than a continent and entirely surrounded by water. Islands may occur in oceans, seas, lakes, or rivers. Fifth, desert. A large area of land covered with sand is called the desert. There is a big desert in the northwest of India. It is called the Thar Desert. Sixth, river. A river is a natural flowing water course, usually fresh water flowing towards an ocean, sea, lake, or another river. Seventh, waterfall. A waterfall is a river or other body of water's steep fall over a rocky ledge into a plunge pool below. Waterfalls are also called cascades. The process of erosion, the wearing away of earth, plays an important part in the formation of waterfalls. Now see, eighth, lake. A lake is an area filled with water localized in a basin surrounded by land apart from any river or other outlet that serves to feed or drain the lake. Lakes lie on land and are not part of the ocean, although like the much larger oceans they form part of earth's water cycle. Now see, plants play an important role in our daily life. There are many types of plants. They are grouped as trees, shrubs, herbs, and creepers. Now, let's learn about creeper. Creeper means a plant that spreads over a surface. Climber. Climber means a plant that needs supports to stand upright. Shrub. Shrub means a woody plant with several stems growing from the base. Herb. Herb means a plant that does not have woody stems. Tree. Tree means a large woody plant with a single and thick main stem. Now see, here we have a display of trees, small plants, creepers and climbers. Identify and write whether it is a tree, a herb, a plant, a creeper or a climber. See the first picture. This is a picture of carrot. Carrots are a root vegetable with usually a small amount of top growth. See the second picture. This is a picture of teak tree. Teak is a tropical hardwood tree species in the family. The large papery leaves of teak trees are often hairy on the lower surface. Teak wood has a leather-like smell when it is freshly milled, and it particularly valued for its durability and water resistance. See the third picture. It is a picture of pumpkin. Pumpkin is a creeper plant because its fruit is big and it cannot climb to other trees or wood. So it is creeper and not a climber. See the fourth picture. This is a picture of pine tree. Pine trees are evergreen coniferous resinous trees growing 3 to 80 meter tall, with the majority of species reaching. The longest lived is the Great Basin Bristol cone pine. See the fifth picture. This is the picture of grass. Grass flowers are not showy and leaf veins are parallel. Stems are joined and usually hollow. They usually have very showy flowers. See the sixth picture. This is a picture of palm trees. Palm trees are a botanical family of perennial lianas, shrubs and trees. They are the only member of the family Aracaceae, which is the only family in the order Arcales. They grow in hot climates. Now see the seventh picture. This is a picture of rose. The rose is a type of flowering shrub. Its name comes from the Latin word rosa. The flowers of the rose grow in many different colors, from the well-known red rose or yellow rose. Now see the eighth picture. This is the picture of banyan tree. A banyan is a kind of fig. It usually starts life by growing on another plant as an epiphyte. Its seeds germinate in the cracks and cerevisices on a host tree or on other structures like building and bridges. Now see the ninth picture. This is a picture of grapevine. The grapevine climbs very well due to forking tendrils. These are narrow branches that grasp by coiling themselves around anything they can. Grape tendrils most often are found growing from a stalk opposite from a leaf. Most grapevines produce deeply lobed leaves similar to the cultivated grape. Now see 10th picture. This is a picture of brinjal. Brinjal, also known as eggplant, is an easily cultivated plant belonging to the family. Its fruit is high in nutrition and commonly consumed as a vegetable. The fruit and other parts of a plant are used in traditional medicine. Now see the next. This is a picture of rubber tree, South American tropical tree of the spurge family. The milky liquid latex that oozes from any wound to the tree bark contains about 30% rubber, which can be coagulated and processed into solid products such as tires. Now see the next picture. This is the picture of sunflower. Sunflower family includes many species like annuals, perennials, stem, vines, trees and shrubs. Therefore, sunflowers can be called a shrub. Sunflowers can be classified as annual or perennials or trees, but they can also be classified shrubs. So it is not wrong to say that they are shrubs. Now see the next picture. This is a picture of coconut tree. Coconut fruit of the coconut palm, a tree of a palm family. Coconuts probably originated somewhere in Indo-Malaya and are one of the most important crops of the tropics. Coconut flesh is high in fat and can be dried or eaten fresh. Now see the next picture. This is a picture of beans. Climbing beans are tall, viney plants that grow upwards of the ground by twisting round any support that the vines can find. That's all for today. Thank you, students.